with another video. Now, tonight's video, sad to report, rest in peace, Bigwan. Who's Bigwan? Bigwan was a rapper out of Milwaukee. Bigwan was 19 and he was shot and killed. Somebody allegedly fired shots at his home, into his upper window of his home, and he was struck and killed. Now let's get into it. Now, Bigwan, 19, Milwaukee rapper. R.I.P. to him, lost his life to gun violence, very sad. But I got a question, because I'm noticing a pattern. Bigwan got shot in an upstairs window of his own home, and there were no cameras outside of his home, no cameras on the neighbors' homes, no one seen anything, no known assailants, because that's what the article says. The article say there's no known assailants. No one seen anything. You shot into a man's upper floor window from ground level. So what, was Bigwan standing in the window? You see what I'm going with this? He could have been laying in bed. He could have been in the bathroom. How did they know to shoot up at the house at the right time in order to hit him? How would someone know your movements? Now, it said his mother and grandmother, that's who he lives with. But I just find it odd for someone to shoot at your house, your residential house, and strike you in a window. I don't know if that's a trained shooter, but that shooter has to be very accurate to shoot into a window and hit someone, even hoping of hitting someone. Seems a little fishy to me. I don't know, seems a little strange, seems a little fishy. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's a sacrifice? I don't know. Maybe Bigwan had smoke in the streets. Maybe somebody was really gunning, allegedly, for Bigwan. Maybe somebody was jealous. He was getting too big, getting too hot. Had a lot of bread, had a lot of breach, that bread, that money. You know, some people don't like that. Could be. Or was Bigwan sacrifice? Because this don't make sense, man. To shoot at somebody's house and to hit them in a window, how did you know they would be there when you arrive? It's very hard to time someone unless you're being instructed. You get me? How does someone else know what you're doing at the time? Like I said, Bigwan could have probably been going from his room upstairs down to the living room at the time when the shooter started shooting, and he probably just hit the house. It just so happened. It just seems odd. Doesn't make sense to me. Seems a little strange. It looks like the kid had a pretty good career coming along. The New York Post even wrote about him, and he's from Milwaukee, so that's saying something. Feel me? Seems like the boy had a bright future. He had a lot going for himself. Wonder what happened. We'll hear about it later, 9 out of 10, or maybe not. Who knows? But y'all leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, K-Will TV, know the vibes.